and today we are back and we are playing Black Ops 3 and we're going to be playing gun game. But before we get into playing gun game, I need to tell you guys that in the last video I was playing and we were about to play gun game, but an error occurred on Black Ops 3. So it put me back to the main screen right as we were about to play gun game too. So that kind of got me kind of mad. It stopped the broadcast too. So we're back again. That's why I put continued in the title. So we're about to play gun game as a continuation of the last video. So yeah. And back to what I was just saying, like literally like a minute ago when we were still broadcasting, I haven't played a lot of gun game lately because gun game isn't all that now. I really do not like it as much as I used to. Reason being is because Black Ops 3 has basically, their guns have kind of went down, or they just don't feel the same. So like how I used to use them, it's like I can't use them exactly the same way. I know it sounds like I'm being like I'm exaggerating. I know I kind of am, but still, right, we joined the game. Like that's probably gonna work out one. Dang, I thought there was something there. Alright. So this probably isn't gonna be a win. Let's see what we can do. And I haven't really played gun game that much because I do not really like what they've done with their guns. And there's a reason why. Black Ops 3 has really just like nerfed a lot of their guns. Or buffed them, which is the good weapons that I like. But most of the time they've nerfed them, and they're not as, I can't use them the same way I used to, like sometimes on range. It's just little bits and pieces that aren't put together right. Almost like a puzzle, little bits and pieces. No way, how did I get a hit marker? He was right there, like that. You see, like I used to always never,
Reaper KIA.
I think they nerfed the range, because I'm pretty sure that was it. So, stuff like that, again, it's just stuff like the damage, like the damage on hipfires is not, there we go. I mean, I know the damage, I'm pretty sure is supposed to go down once you hipfire on target, but still, not that much. Weird. I thought they nerfed the Pharaoh. No. Alright, I didn't even go up high. Quick game really quickly. Let's try finding another game where we can join early, because if we're starting late, of course we're most likely not gonna get anywhere, and especially if they're at 150. Because this guy was at 150, and yeah. My most annoying gun, the gun that I find the most annoying in there is the Shiva. All out the Shiva. I do not like that gun at all in gun game. Like, I could find myself beating someone by like I just start out really well. And then, like, the person would be at like 20 points, like on the RK5. And Shiva, and I'd fail so bad. Like, they'd be at like 130. And I've been on the Shiva the entire time. I remember my first ever game of gun game, I won it actually. I remember I actually won it. And I was not expecting to win it. It was my first ever gun game match. I think I was like level 2. And there was like someone that was like prestige 2, I think, maybe. So he's thinking he can fight. Not. That's fine. Okay. No, just barely. Barely winning that. Okay. We're not even on the leaderboard right now. I mean, that could change. Alright, come on, please. Please. Okay, there we go. behind me. I hope they don't get near me. Bro, oh my god. I also forgot to mention, this is also one of my rage-inducing game modes. That's another reason why I don't play this. Because you got, like, the pros coming in here, like, good with every weapon. And then they're just, like, playing like they're about to break their controller. That's another thing. When I was watching, like, before I even got a PlayStation, I was, like, watching videos, like, Xbox One versus PS4. I was looking at the negatives and trying to depend on, like, and trying to, like, compare them. And I was also looking at, like, the good things about them compared to, like, the other good things about them or bad things. Just stuff like that. I was looking at all that stuff. And a lot of the reasons why I found out that, a lot of the reasons that kind of held me back on, like, deciding what I should get was that they were saying, like, the PS4, like, they would have to get a new controller, like, every, like, 3 weeks, maybe even less. One person said they had to get a controller, like, every, like, week. And I was, like, thinking, I was like, dang, is it that bad? Like, for a lot of people that have it like that, like, dang, that must be really bad. I'm like, so that's what held me back. And I'm like, I didn't see any of that, really, for Xbox. Nothing nice. Oh, God, I'm on the Shiva. But I still made the decision as PS4 because I saw a lot of stuff that was really good for it, that I liked. Oh, yeah, I got past it really quickly. So, I picked it, and I've had this controller since the day after Christmas Day. The day after. Because, funny story short, I got my PS4, right? But my mom got, I think, like a used one, or it was just not packaged right. There was a lot of stuff missing from it. And I could tell, but at first I was thinking, is this seriously, like, something that's, like, is this not how it works or something? Because I was also watching a bunch of unpackaging videos for no apparent reason. But, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, like, more wires and stuff like that. Someone put a GE or GNE, like the blender. Someone was putting, like, blender charger or plugs in there. I'm like, I know right off the bat, this is not, like, I knew, and I was like, even when I tried plugging in, my mom's like, maybe not, just try plugging it in. And I'm like, I plugged in, and I was like, yeah, this is not working. There was no, like, papers for it, nothing. I almost got in that. I almost made it. Alright, well, the story, he's got that one thing. Funny thing is that, oh my god, I didn't get it until the day after Christmas Day. Reason why is because how long it was. We were eating breakfast, all that stuff. You know, we were enjoying Christmas. It was Christmas. I wasn't going to be like that greedy little kid that's like, okay, bye everyone, it's Christmas. Oh wow, I got new games. I'm just going to say bye to everyone. No, I wasn't going to be like that. I was going to be like, I'm going to spend time with my family. That's how I'm going to do it because that's what Christmas is basically about. So, that's what I did. And then by the time we started saying it at work, my mom was mad because she always gets mad whenever something doesn't go right. That's how it works, especially at restaurants. Comment down below if any of your parents or your mom is like that. My mom is a lot like that. Really. She can sometimes go overboard.
Let's make this quick.
But, ooh, new sound. But by the time we got to, like, Best Buy, which is where she got it from, they gave her the refund because we were there early, but how long we were in there because there was a lot of returning because it was a long line. Even when we got there early, we were standing in line like an hour before, not even an hour, like an hour and a half before they, like, opened, and it was still a long line. There was at least, like, 15 people there, or 15 groups, and it was a lot, so we still had to sit there in line even when we got there that early. I'm like, I wonder how early people were waiting here. Like, it's just funny thinking, like, how early did they wait to get here? So, and around that time, we live in Michigan, so it was kind of cold out there too, and we were just waiting. It wasn't that cold for us, but like for other people, it would be kind of chilly. It was like 10, 15 degrees, something like that. I don't even remember. It was kind of cold, but it didn't feel as cold for us because we're kind of used to it. Most Michiganders, how some people say. That's fun. Dang it, dude. This is why I don't like Nuketown. For gun game, I don't really like even free-for-all. Reason why is because if you don't dominate right off the bat, it's like you're gonna go down, like, really. Because there's, like, at least in every room, there's at least, like, 2 or 3 ways to get in. And there's, like, 2 or 3 ways to get in, and they're very open. So it's like, you kind of are limited of where you can kind of hold down an area. If not, it's got to be like a really open, ranged area. That's just how Nuketown is. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like Nuketown, but I do not like it in like free-for-all type game modes. Fine. Yeah.
Terminated.
He's gonna no. What does the VMP have on it on this class? I think it doesn't show. Well, I know for a fact it probably doesn't have quick draw. Because how slow this game is. Okay, we're not even on the leaderboard. Okay, if we do not win this, I'm just gonna quit and just go on Overwatch. Like the amount of games we've played and we have not come on 3rd place at least. I guess just everyone is like going tryhard mode on what's it called? On gun games. A lot of people did that, especially on like the time around the time where it was like the win 75 games or 70, something like that. For the special for Bribe, right? A lot of people were doing that. Actually, I got some lost from that. A lot of people were doing that, and I thought about it for a little while, and it's just, a lot of people were just like, I thought about it, it took some thinking, but, actually not really that much thinking. I really didn't even think about it. It was just, you could see from the game, everyone was just like, you would see people like right off the bat, just like, and this is how I could tell they were tryharding. Was because this is how you can tell people were tryharding or sweaty or whatever. When they are sitting there and they're still shooting, like after, like they're shooting like this or like this, and then like after you're dead, they're shooting like a second after because they don't know if you're dead or not, or their finger's still on there and they're like, or just stuff like that. I usually can tell whenever someone is like lying or whenever they're like or whenever they're like tryharding in Black Ops. That's especially another one. It's just, I've spent too much time on freaking Black Ops 2 with tryhards and like most likely little kids because it was Xbox. Okay, yeah. Are you serious? If I wouldn't have gotten knocked back, I think I would have maybe came in 3rd place. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna stop the video here because for some reason I cannot play anything. I cannot win any gun game matches. So I think I might do an Overwatch video because I'm still kind of bored. Even though I'm playing like Black Ops, I'm still kind of bored. Kind of feel like playing Overwatch, maybe deflecting some shots as Genji or stuff like that. Just whatever. So yeah, guys, this is where I'm gonna end off the video. So if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe, and go check out my Instagram at AimCatcher12. And yeah, guys. Peace.